All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really bold concept that's aiming to fundamentally change how we interact with technology. We're looking at the framework for Kestrel AI, and this isn't just another productivity tool, it's envisioned as the ultimate digital life companion, specifically built to cut through the relentless noise of our modern world. Look, in a world that's moving faster than literally ever before, we're completely flooded with information, right? But honestly, we're kind of starving for actual wisdom. So what if one AI could actually remember your entire life? What if it could safeguard your legacy, thoughtfully guide your choices, and honestly help you become your ultimate self? It's a massive, massive vision. Let's break down exactly how this proposed system plans to pull it off. Okay, here's our roadmap for today. 1. The cognitive crisis. 2. Meet Kestrel AI. 3. Core features. 4. Tech architecture. And 5. Market opportunity. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Section 1, the cognitive crisis, and how we're fighting modern noise. So every single day, so many of us are fighting what feels like a losing battle against cognitive overload. Think about it like trying to navigate your life with, say, 50 browser tabs open in your brain all at once. It's exhausting. Important information slips through the cracks, we're dealing with memory overload, stress is constantly building up, and that leads directly to poor decisions and emotional burnout. Our minds simply weren't built for this relentless level of noise. We absolutely need a buffer. Which brings us to Section 2, Meet Kestrel AI. Remember, plan, solve, grow. Now, to really understand what Kestrel is, we kind of have to contrast it with what we're used to. A standard chatbot, it answers trivia, maybe drafts an email for you, but Kestrel is proposed as a hyper-personalized companion. It's specifically designed to remember your past, organize your present, and, this is key, protect your emotional wellness. It's about bringing real clarity to your future rather than just spitting out generic text. Moving right along to Section 3, Core Features, the ecosystem of you. At the very core of this whole ecosystem is what they're calling the Smart Memory Vault. Imagine being able to instantly save a memory, a complex document, or even just a random passing thought. Kestrel automatically grabs that raw input, categorizes it, and indexes the whole thing. So, when you go searching for it later, boom, an AI-generated, perfectly formatted summary card is instantly retrieved and pinned for you. No more endless scrolling through a messy notes app. Let's look at contextual guidance for a second. Say you tell the system, I feel confused about my career path. What should I do? Well, Kestrel doesn't just spit out generic cookie-cutter advice. Because it actually has your entire context drawn straight from that memory vault, it can provide deep, empathetic, step-by-step coaching that's tailored exactly to where you currently are in your life. But true growth requires balance, right? And with its mood detection feature, Kestrel is continuously analyzing your inputs in literal fractions of a second. If your language starts indicating high stress, it proactively flags those triggers. Basically, before you even realize you're on the verge of burning out, the system steps in with real-time wellness suggestions, maybe a prompt for timed meditation, just to keep you grounded. And it's not just about feeling better, it's about doing better. The AI actively maps out your goals and actually predicts your personal roadblocks based on your past behavior. Then it builds out this incredibly intuitive daily habit matrix. You can literally watch your completed habits ring up on the progress tracker like a cash register. It's really satisfying and keeps you moving forward day after day. To make all of this feel completely natural, the interaction is totally frictionless. You aren't forced to just stare at text bubbles on a screen. You can actually speak to Kestrel through instant voice commands, or even interact with a personalized, photorealistic AI avatar. It's really designed to act as a fluid, real-time extension of your own mind. Okay, let's shift gears and look under the hood. Section 4, Tech Architecture and Institutional-Grade Security. So, you're probably wondering, how does this all work securely? Well, requests are routed through proprietary APIs to large language models that are paired with a highly secured vector memory database. In plain English, this specific architecture allows for sub-millisecond retrieval of your personal data. It processes massive amounts of your context literally instantly, so it feels exactly like a real-time conversation while remaining completely shielded and 100% private. Finally, let's talk scale. Section 5, Market Opportunity. Massive global scale. Kestrel sits directly at the intersection of 4 massive industries: AI companionship, productivity SaaS, wellness tech, and digital memory preservation.
By fusing these four pillars together, the platform is aiming to disrupt these markets simultaneously. We're talking about serving everyone from hyper-busy professionals to families and even elder care organizations all around the globe.
And when you actually combine those intersecting industries together, the result is an $850 billion total addressable market. Yeah, $850 billion. Let that sink in for a second. That staggering figure really represents the explosive pent-up demand for product that can seamlessly integrate productivity, emotional wellness, and AI companionship into one single interface. Now, to capture this massive demand, the team behind Kestrel is actively raising capital. This investment is essentially the rocket fuel needed to accelerate the core product build, expand that highly secure AI infrastructure we talked about, and scale their go-to-market strategies to rapidly drive SaaS subscriptions. The financial viability here is genuinely striking. Based on some pretty conservative projections, capturing just 100,000 users under their subscription model shows a very clear path to $24 million in annual recurring revenue. It's a really powerful indicator of just how quickly a deeply integrated life assistant like this could scale up. So, I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to pioneer the next evolution of human AI companionship? As we've seen today, Kestrel AI wants to be so much more than just lines of code. It aims to be your memory, your guide, and your ultimate source of clarity. It really forces us to ask, how will a digital guide like this fundamentally reshape our ultimate human potential? Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep exploring.